How to take sweet, sweet revenge. The worst thing that could happen to a person is getting stabbed in the back by someone that they thought was loyal and an actual friend. But this is life. I mean, we are bound to come across people who turn out to be backstabbers. But what can make you feel better? Eating ice cream in bed while watching Love Is? Or finishing getting into a fight with them? Let me put it in other terms for you. Revenge. The best way to feel better after being cheated on, backstabbed, or lied to is to get your revenge on them. No, I don't mean to cheat or hurt them the way that they hurt you. That would just be harsh unless you really want to hurt them. Instead, watch our video to take ideas on the best ways to take revenge on someone. Number 1, ignore them. Sometimes sitting back and doing nothing is the best way to get back at a bully or other tormentor who wants to get a rise out of you. By constantly going after them, hurling your own insults and spraying your anger back, they continue to hold the upper hand over you and prove that you got what you deserved. By ignoring them and cutting that person out of your life, they're dead to you. It's over and you can forget them. Being ignored by someone can be extremely frustrating, but being taken advantage of is even more frustrating. Thus, ignoring someone works really well for people who try to embarrass you in front of others. Even if you don't want to get revenge from that person, you can still avoid them to avoid the embarrassment. They could be siblings, bullies at school, or co-workers who make jokes at your expense. Don't let them boss you around. Number 2, get on with your life. The best revenge is living well. Well, whoever said that was not wrong. The best way to show someone that their plan of destroying you didn't work is by living your best life. Act as if whatever happened that provoked your revenge affected you in no way. Put up banners of success and continue your life the way you always do. Even if you're stuck in a jam because of what someone has done to you, hold your head high up and don't let them see how it has hurt you. The sweetest revenge can be getting on with your life and living a better one than the person who inflicted pain on you. If you have to see the person on a regular basis, plan out great stories to tell about yourself to illustrate how well you're doing, how great your life is. If someone embarrassed you at work or school, talk about your great weekend out of town with your huge crew of interesting friends or the cool bike trip you took. Number 3, show the other person up. If they've opened you up to harm, don't hold back speaking your mind around them. Use your wit to make passing comments about the other person's attitude or lack of it. Insult them to their face. Be careful. Being picky or nasty means you stoop to their level. It can also be tiring constantly observing them and finding ways to pick them apart. It's likely that they'll resort to doing the same too, so this can backfire. So tell them whatever comes to your mind and make sure that they feel really bad about themselves. Let them know how terrible of a person they really are, but be careful. Do so in a nice way by not scooping to their level. Number 4, beat them. Well, not by smacking them in the wall, but by smacking them through getting that promotion they've been trying to sabotage for you. Prove to them that they are wrong. If the person undermined you, be the real deal in all times. If someone tried to undermine you by spreading gossip about you that stopped your promotion, work harder than ever to get that promotion during the next quarter. Work hard and keep your distance from that person until management realizes it was just gossip and that you're really the real deal. Be the real deal in all situations. Now, what if you wanted to get revenge on your ex, not just some colleague? This is the juiciest and the best type of revenge, so get ready to take your revenge. Number 1, instead of revenge, get your old self back. Instead of revenge, focus your energy on healing and getting better, because if you focus on him and ways to get revenge, you won't have enough energy left to get yourself back on your own feet. Forget about him and focus on yourself, on getting better, on healing your broken heart, and on getting your self-esteem back. It is in our nature to want to get even, and not everyone can resist it. But believe me, it's so much more satisfying and better for you to put yourself before him and move on. Sometimes the best revenge is moving on, and that is exactly what you should do. If he or she didn't like something about you and you changed it for them, then change it back. If you left your hair red but he wanted it blonde, make it red and pose for a picture as well. And don't forget to smile. Number 2, it's time to get the rocking body and look your best. In other words, exercise. Not only will you make them die from regret, but you will get the body you always dreamed about and you'll stay healthy. On the plus side, you'll get your body into perfect shape and you won't have to do anything from then on. At the slightest glimpse of you and your stunning figure, he'll be sorry he ever left you, but by then, it'll be too late. And not only that, but you have to look your best. That could mean changing your hairstyle, getting a new wardrobe, or just looking like the bomb that he might have forgotten you really are. The next step is to accidentally run into your ex looking as amazing as you do. If you and your ex are still friends on social media, post pictures of your makeover and watch him go crazy. Trust me, before you know it, this guy will see what he lost and he'll start regretting it. He'll start worrying if there's some other guy in your life whose attention you drew, or if someone new will fall for you. Number 3, hang out with his or her family, friends, or even exes. The best way to show someone that they lost you is by staying close to their relatives and friends. Having your partner be on good terms with your friends and relatives is something we all love, and your ex wasn't an exception. While the two of you were together, that is. However, it is obvious that he doesn't want you spending time with people close to him anymore, and that is exactly what you should do if you want to drive him crazy. After all, these were also your friends, and he doesn't have the right to kick you out of their lives. This way, he'll be constantly worried about the things you might find out or give away about him. Also, you'll have a chance to kill him with kindness. He certainly won't be able to stand it when everyone he loves starts complimenting you and constantly saying nice things about you. Just make sure not to appear pathetic while doing this. Let him know that you don't plan on getting back together with him, but that you're not going anywhere. Number 4, make him or her think that you have someone new in your life. One of the best ways to show someone that you're over them or to take revenge on them is to show them and accidentally stick it in their faces that you have someone new in your life. By finding a rebound or jumping into a new relationship right after a painful breakup is not cut out for everyone. Yes, some people claim that this is the most effective way to move on from a romance that was doomed to fail, while others say that doing this only makes things worse. Well, before using someone just to make your ex jealous, consider the option of only making him believe that you have someone new without actually going back to the dating pool, if that is something you don't yet feel ready to do. Trust me, acting like you have someone new is a piece of cake and you will make your ex go out of his mind. You can always ask a friend to pretend to be your boyfriend and show up somewhere you know your ex will see you, holding this guy's hand. Or you can simply tell everyone you both know that you have someone new and that you're in love like never before. Either way, just saying the word new guy or new girl will make your ex go crazy for you.